Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt stuck when trying to speak English, even if you know many words? Do you feel like your ideas move fast in your mind, but it's hard to say them out loud? If your answer is yes, don't worry, you are not alone. Many people feel the same way, and this video is here to help. Today, we are going to talk about how to think smart, speak fluent. That means learning how to think in a better way so that you can speak more clearly and easily. In this video, you will learn how the way you think changes how you speak. Why thinking in English is a great way to become fluent. Simple and easy tips you can use every day to think and speak more naturally. If you want to speak English with more confidence and feel less afraid when talking, this video is for you. It doesn't matter if you are just starting or if you have been learning English for years, you can always improve. So, stay with me until the end. I promise you will find helpful ideas you can use right away. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. Why thinking affects speaking. When learning English, many people think fluency means knowing many words or grammar rules. But fluency is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It is also about how your mind works when you speak. If your thoughts are not clear, speaking becomes difficult. You may stop often or feel nervous. This happens when you try to translate from your first language into English. You think in your own language, then try to find the English words. This takes time and can make your sentences sound strange or unnatural. Let's look at a simple way to understand this. Think of your brain like a road. When your thoughts are organized, your words move fast, just like cars on a clean and open road. But when you are confused or thinking too much, it is like a traffic jam. Your words get stuck. This is why it's better to think directly in English. When you train your brain to do this, your words come out more smoothly. You speak faster and with more confidence. You do not need to be perfect. Even simple English thoughts like "I am hungry" or "it is a nice day" are good practice. So remember, the way you think changes the way you speak. Clear thinking leads to clear speaking. And thinking in English is one of the best ways to speak more fluently. Chapter 2. Benefits of thinking in English. Now that we know how thinking affects speaking, let's talk about the benefits of thinking in English. Why should you train your brain to think in English? Here are 3 big reasons. 1. It saves time. Thinking in English helps you save time when you speak. Many learners try to translate from their native language before saying something in English. This can take a lot of time and make it harder to speak quickly. For example, imagine you want to say, "I want to buy some fruit," but first you think in your own language. Then, you try to change every word into English in your head. You stop, think, and maybe forget a word. By the time you are ready, the other person is waiting. This makes you feel nervous. Now, imagine if you were already thinking in English. The words would come faster. "I want to buy some fruit." There's no need to stop. No need to translate. You just speak. You can start small. When you are walking, think, "The weather is nice. The sun is warm. I feel good." Or when you are cooking, think, "I'm cutting onions. Now I'm boiling water." These short thoughts help your brain work in English. With more practice, You will speak faster because your brain will be ready. So, thinking in English helps you speak without waiting or worrying about translation. That saves time and makes speaking much easier. 2. It improves flow. Another big benefit of thinking in English is that it improves your flow when speaking. Flow means your words come out smoothly, without long pauses or breaks. When your brain is already thinking in English, your speaking becomes more natural. You don't stop and start. You don't get stuck looking for words. But if you think in your first language and try to translate, your speaking can feel slow or strange. The words may not come out in the right order. This can make your sentences sound awkward or hard to understand. Here's a simple example. Imagine someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" If you think in your own language first, you might stop and say, I go to park. But if you are thinking in English already, your answer might be, I went to the park. I walked and took some photos. It sounds smoother and more natural. That's because you are focusing on what you want to say, not how to translate it. You can train your brain to do this. During the day, try speaking your actions in English. I'm opening the window. I hear a car. I'm writing a message. This helps your brain stay in English mode, so when you speak to someone, your words flow better. Thinking in English is like opening the door to easier, smoother speech. 3. It builds confidence. The third reason to think in English is that it builds your confidence. Many learners feel shy when speaking English. They are afraid to make mistakes. They think, what if I say something wrong? Or, what if people don't understand me? This fear can stop them from speaking. But when you think in English, your brain becomes more used to the language. It starts to feel normal. You don't feel like English is something outside of you. It becomes part of your daily life. Here's a small thing you can do. Every morning, say to yourself in English, Good morning. I feel tired. I want coffee. Even this short sentence is helpful. It teaches your brain that English is safe. It teaches you that you can speak, even if it's not perfect. As you do this more, you will feel stronger. You will not be afraid to speak with other people. Even if you make mistakes, you'll keep going. That is confidence. Confidence means trying without fear. It means speaking even when you don't know every word. Here's another idea. Try talking to yourself in English while doing housework. For example, I'm cleaning the floor. It's dirty. Now it looks better. It may feel strange at first, but it really helps. The more you think in English, the more your confidence will grow. And when you feel confident, you will speak more. And when you speak more, you become more fluent. Chapter 3. Easy Tips to Think Smart in English. Now that you know why thinking in English is important and how it helps your speaking, let's talk about practical tips you can use every day. These simple ideas will help you train your brain to think smart and speak more naturally. 1. Start with simple thoughts. When you begin thinking in English, don't try to make long or difficult sentences. Start small. Start simple. Look at the things around you and name them in English. For example, if you are in your room, think, this is my bed. There is a window. My phone is on the table. You can also describe things in short phrases. The wall is white. The light is bright. It is quiet here. Later, you can try adding simple opinions or feelings. I like this chair. This tea is hot. I feel tired. This way, your brain starts to work in English without pressure. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need long sentences. You are just training your mind to see and describe things using English words. Think like a child learning to speak. Children begin with easy words and short thoughts. Then, step by step, they build more complex language. You can do the same. So, the first step is, think simply. Use short, clear ideas. Do this every day, and your brain will slowly become more comfortable thinking in English. 2. Connect words with images or feelings. One of the best ways to remember and use English words is to connect them to pictures or emotions in your mind. Let's take a simple word like happy. Don't just think of the word. Try to remember a moment when you felt happy. Maybe it was your birthday, or a walk in the park, or time with friends. Now, every time you hear or say the word happy, that image or feeling will come back. This makes the word easier to remember and use. You can do the same with other words. A cold, think of eating ice cream or walking in the snow. A fast, think of a car or a train moving quickly. A love, think of your family or someone you care about. You can also use pictures. When you learn a new word, try to find a photo or draw something to help your brain connect the word with an image. This method is powerful because your brain remembers feelings and pictures more easily than text alone. It makes learning more personal and fun. So next time you learn a new word, don't just read it. See it, feel it, and connect it. This will help you think in English with more meaning and memory. 3. Narrate your day. Another easy and helpful tip is to talk about your daily life in English. This is called narrating your day. It means saying what you are doing, what you see, or what you feel, either in your mind or out loud. You don't need to speak to someone. You can do this alone. For example, when you wake up, I am getting out of bed. I feel sleepy. I will brush my teeth now. While cooking, I am washing rice. I am boiling water. The food smells good. While walking, the sky is blue. I hear birds. The wind is cold. You can also talk about your plans. Today, I will study English. I need to clean my room. I want to call my friend. Or review your day at night. I went to the store. I bought some fruit. I talked to my neighbor. This kind of speaking helps your brain practice thinking in English all day. It also helps you learn words that are useful in your real life. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. So remember, speak your day in English. Even if it's just a few sentences, it's powerful practice. 4. Listen actively. Many people listen to English, but they do it passively, like watching a movie without thinking. To improve your thinking and speaking, you need to listen actively. Active listening means paying close attention. It means listening to how people speak, the words they use, how they say them, their speed, and their pauses. One great way to do this is by using the shadowing method. Here's how it works. 1. Choose a short English video or audio, maybe 1 minute long. 2. Listen to one sentence. 3. Pause the video and repeat the sentence out loud. Try to copy the speaker's voice, speed, and tone. 4. Do this again and again until it feels natural. You can use YouTube videos, podcasts, or even English songs. For example, watch a short scene from a movie. Pause after each line. Repeat exactly what the actor says. This trains your brain to understand English naturally and helps you think faster in English. You'll also learn common sentence patterns, new words, and correct pronunciation without needing grammar books. So the next time you listen to English, don't just listen, copy and speak. Active listening will turn your ears and brain into strong tools for thinking in English. 5. Ask yourself questions in English. Asking and answering questions is a natural way to speak. So why not practice by asking yourself questions in English? You don't need anyone else. Just use your mind and talk to yourself during the day. Here are some easy questions you can ask. What will I eat today? What did I do yesterday? How do I feel right now? What do I want to learn? Then, answer them in simple sentences. I will eat rice and eggs. Yesterday, I watched a movie. I feel happy. I want to learn 10 new words. You can also ask fun or deep questions. What is my favorite food? What makes me laugh? What do I want in the future? This type of practice helps you think deeply in English. You learn how to form answers and speak longer. You can do this in your head or write your answers in a notebook. You can even record yourself and listen later. The more you ask and answer, the better your thinking becomes. So next time you're alone, try this. Talk to yourself in English by asking questions. It's like having a conversation with your own brain, and it works. 6. Practice with a purpose. Many learners try to speak about everything at once. This can feel too hard. Instead, it's better to practice with a purpose. That means choosing one topic each day and thinking or speaking only about that topic. This helps your brain stay focused and makes learning easier. For example, if your topic is food, you can think, I like chicken. I often eat rice. My favorite fruit is mango. I cooked dinner last night. It was spicy. You can also watch a short video about food and repeat the sentences. Or write a few lines about your favorite meal. Another day, your topic can be people. My friend is kind. She has long hair. We met last year. I talked to my teacher. He gave me good advice. This kind of practice helps you remember words and build useful sentences. You also learn how to describe things better, which makes your speaking stronger. You can even make a weekly plan. A Monday, food. A Tuesday, people. A Wednesday, places. A Thursday, hobbies. A Friday, feelings. Each day speak, think, or write about the topic, even for just 10 minutes. So remember, focus on one topic each day. This small habit will help your English grow step by step, and your thoughts will become clearer and smarter. Chapter 4. Tips for Speaking Fluently. Fluency in English does not mean speaking perfectly. It means speaking easily, clearly, and with confidence. You don't need to use difficult grammar or long words. You just need to speak in a way that helps people understand you. In this chapter, we will explore 9 helpful tips to improve your fluency. Each tip comes with examples you can try right away. 1. Fluency is not about speed. Many people think that fluent English means speaking very fast. But this is not true. You do not need to speak fast. You need to speak clearly and smoothly. If you speak too fast, people may not understand you. You may also make more mistakes. It is better to speak slowly and make your sentences clear. This helps the other person understand you. It also helps you feel more confident. Speaking slowly gives your brain more time to think. You don't need to rush. For example, instead of saying very fast, I went shopping. I bought bread and eggs. Then I ran home. Say it like this. I went shopping. I bought bread and eggs. Then I ran home. This way is easier to say and easier to understand. It still shows you are fluent because your ideas are clear. So, next time you speak English, focus on clarity. Speak at a calm speed. Don't try to impress others with fast talking. Your goal is communication, not speed. Fluency is about comfort, not speed. If you are relaxed and easy to understand, you are already fluent. 2. Use natural pauses. Good speakers use short pauses when they talk. These pauses help organize ideas. They also give the listener time to understand. Using natural pauses will make you sound more fluent and confident. A pause is not a bad thing. It shows that you are thinking before you speak. You don't have to fill every second with words. Silence is better than saying or many times. Here's an example of using natural pauses. Today, I want to talk about my trip to the mountains. It was a beautiful experience. Each pause gives space for your next thought. This makes your speaking sound natural. When you practice speaking, try to add short pauses after each sentence. For example, I woke up early this morning. I made some tea. Then I went for a walk. It is okay to pause for 1 or 2 seconds. You can even take a small breath. This helps you feel calm and in control. If you speak too quickly without any breaks, your ideas may mix together. But with pauses, your words sound more clear and your message becomes easier to follow. So remember, use pauses. Take your time. Think before speaking. Your fluency will improve. 3. Don't translate. Many English learners make the mistake of translating every sentence from their native language into English. This makes speaking slow and difficult. It can also create sentences that sound unnatural. Instead, try to think directly in English. Even if your words are simple, this helps you speak faster and with more confidence. When you stop translating, your brain can focus on the meaning instead of the grammar. For example, let's say you forget the English word refrigerator. Instead of stopping or translating, try this. It's the cold box where we keep food. That is still clear, and the person will understand you. Here's another example. If you want to say I lost my wallet, but forget wallet, say, I lost the thing I used to carry my money. This is called paraphrasing, saying something in a different way. It's a great skill for fluency. The more you think in English, the easier it gets. Start small. Look around and name what you see in English. Window, table, phone, shoes. Then describe actions. I am walking. I am cooking. I am writing. Make this a daily habit. Slowly, your brain will stop using your native language, and English will become more natural for you. 4. Use simple sentences. Using simple sentences is one of the best ways to speak fluently. Many learners try to use long or complex sentences to sound smart, but this can lead to mistakes or confusion. Simple sentences are easy to say, easy to understand, and more natural. Even native speakers often use simple language in everyday life. Here's an example. Instead of saying, I am absolutely thrilled to make your acquaintance, say, I'm happy to meet you. Both have the same meaning, but the second one is easier and more friendly. Other simple examples. I like pizza. She is my friend. We are going to the park. I don't understand this word. All of these are clear and correct. You don't need big words to be fluent. What you need is clear communication. If your sentences are simple and people understand you, then you are successful. So when you speak, focus on clear ideas. Use short and direct sentences. It will help you speak more quickly and with more confidence. Later, when you are more comfortable, you can add more detail or complex words. But for now, simple is best. 5. Practice every day. The key to fluency is practice. You need to speak English every day. Even 5 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. Speaking often helps your brain get used to the language. You don't need a teacher or a class. You can practice by yourself. Talk to yourself about your day. I woke up. I made coffee. I checked my phone. You can also describe what you are doing. I am cooking now. I am cutting vegetables. Talk to your mirror. Talk to your pet. The most important thing is to speak. You can also use English in your phone. Change your phone settings to English. Try to write your shopping list in English. Or set a daily reminder. Speak English for 5 minutes. If you like music, sing along to English songs. If you enjoy videos, repeat lines from your favorite movie. Make English a part of your daily life. The more you speak, the more confident you become. Don't wait for the right time. The right time is now. Think of fluency like exercise. A little bit every day is better than a lot once a week. Small steps lead to big progress. So speak, speak, speak every day. 6. Use the shadowing method. The shadowing method is a great way to improve your speaking skills. It means you listen to someone speaking English and repeat what they say right away. You copy their tone, speed, and pronunciation. This is how many people learn to sound more natural in English. Here's how you can do it. 1. Find a short video or audio with clear English. You can use YouTube, a podcast, or a movie scene. 2. Play one sentence and pause. 3. Repeat the sentence out loud, exactly like the speaker. 4. Listen again and try to match their rhythm. For example, speaker, I'm going to the store to buy some fruit. You, I'm going to the store to buy some fruit. Try to sound just like the speaker. Don't worry if it's not perfect. With time, you will get better. Shadowing helps train your brain and mouth to work together. It improves your listening and pronunciation. It also makes your speech more fluent. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes every day. Choose topics you enjoy. Repeat the same video many times until you feel comfortable. It may feel strange at first, but it's a very powerful method. Many language learners use shadowing to become fluent fast. Try it today and feel the difference. 7. Embrace mistakes. Many learners are afraid to speak because they don't want to make mistakes. But here's the truth: mistakes are good. Mistakes help you learn. They are a natural part of the learning process. Nobody speaks perfectly all the time, not even native speakers. They also say things wrong, forget words, or change their mind while talking. If you say, "He go to school," and someone says, "It should be he goes to school," that's okay. Now you know the right way. It's better to speak with mistakes than not to speak at all. If you wait until your English is perfect, you may never speak. So don't be shy. Be brave. Speak up. If you make a mistake, just smile and continue. Most people will be kind and support you. They respect you for trying. You learn much more from speaking and making mistakes than from staying quiet. So every time you speak, remember: mistakes mean progress. Mistakes mean learning. 8. Record yourself speaking. Recording yourself is a great way to check your progress. It helps you hear your voice and find areas to improve. You can also feel more confident by listening to how much you've learned. Here's how to do it. 1. Choose a simple topic like my family, my city, or my job. 2. Speak about it for 1 minute without stopping. 3. Record your voice using your phone. 4. Listen to your recording. Ask yourself, do I speak clearly? Do I use short and simple sentences? Did I pause in the right places? You don't need to be perfect. Just notice what you did well and what you can improve. Then try again in a few days. You will see how much better you sound. For example, your first recording may sound like this: I like books. I read, sometimes. My favorite book is Harry Potter. Your second recording may sound like this: I like reading. My favorite book is Harry Potter. I read it last year. It was fun. That is real progress. Recording helps you see how far you've come. 9. Celebrate your progress. Fluency takes time. That's why it's important to celebrate your progress. Every small step is important. Don't wait until you speak like a native to feel proud. Did you speak for 1 minute today? Great. Did you use a new word? Wonderful. Did someone understand your English? That's a success. Keep a notebook to track your progress. Write things like, I spoke to a tourist today. I learned 5 new words. I had a full conversation in English. Read this notebook when you feel tired. It will remind you that you are improving. Even slow progress is still progress. Learning English is not a race. It's a journey. Every day you practice, you move forward. So be proud of every step. Smile at your mistakes. Celebrate your wins. You are doing great. And remember, fluency is closer than you think. Conclusion. Let's take a moment to go over the main ideas from today's lesson. First, don't overthink. If you want to speak English well, you need to stop thinking too much. Just speak. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. The important thing is to practice and use your English. Second, think in English every day. When you think in English, you will speak faster and more naturally. Don't try to translate from your language. Just use the English words you know to say what you mean. Third, use simple sentences. You don't need big or difficult words to sound good. Short and clear sentences help people understand you, and they help you feel more confident when you speak. Fourth, practice often, even if it's only 1 minute a day. Talk about what you are doing, how you feel, or what you plan to do. Practice helps your brain and your mouth work together. Fifth, don't be afraid of mistakes. Everyone makes them. Mistakes are part of learning. When you make a mistake, you learn something new. So speak without fear. And finally, the most important thing, believe in yourself. You can learn to speak English. You are already on the right path. Keep going, and don't give up. White heavy check mark now. Here's your challenge. Pick one easy topic. It can be your favorite food, your daily routine, or your weekend plans. Talk about it in English for 1 full minute. Don't stop. Don't translate. Just speak. If you can, record yourself. Then listen to it. Ask yourself, what did I say well? What can I do better next time? If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Speech Balloon, tell us, what is your biggest challenge when speaking English? Let's help each other. Thank you so much for watching. And always remember, think smart, speak fluent. You are closer to fluency than you think. See you next time.